Welcome to Saturated, short and sweet infusions of elixir for your body, heart, mind, and soul to support you in becoming more deliciously filled with the nectar of your own essence for more everyday bliss. Because feeling more fully alive and deeply satiated is not a circumstance. It's a choice. I'm Salona Carlisle, and I'm so delighted you're here and that I get to show you how to find this new way of being in your body and your life. Welcome, beauty, to today's episode, a short one, on how the moments that count the most are not the ones we would think they are. Because your greatest power is not going to be found when everything is peachy and flowing. Your greatest power is never going to be found when things are going your way and you're thriving in all the ways you've always dreamed you would be. When all the love, the attention, the abundance, and the dream opportunities you could ever desire are pouring in. Your greatest power is not going to be found when your magnetism is working like crazy and your radiance is oozing from you like honey. When everything you touch seems to turn to gold and your desires just seem to magically appear. Your greatest power, my love, is going to be found when you are on your knees in the depths of despair and hopelessness. When you're feeling as though you're at the end of your rope, broken into pieces and ready to throw in the towel for good. Your greatest power is going to be found when you are feeling utterly crushed, riddled with grief and hurt, because all you've ever dreamed of feels farther away than ever. And when you're convinced that what you really want and the experience of life you've always envisioned and have been working so hard to create is impossible. And when you choose in this moment to not completely give in to the collapse yet again, when you choose to not listen to that same old story you've been telling yourself for so long that you have forgotten that there is another option, that you do have a choice, that there is another way. Now, I know it's asking a lot in those moments to make that different choice than you always have, to not give in to the collapse in the way that would be so tempting and easy and even comfortable and familiar to do. And that's why it's these very moments that are the ones that matter the most. Because it's the difference between being taken out of your center and giving your power away to circumstances and becoming even more fiercely devoted to your desire itself, so that you can simply keep believing, so that you can simply keep your heart and body and mind open, even when it's not here, even when it feels really freaking hard and even foolish to stay open and continue to believe in its absence, even when you don't see the way forward. But I want to show you how to keep expanding and moving powerfully towards all that you've been saying you want, even when you don't have proof of it yet. I want to show you that you get to find this no matter what the voice of doubt, disbelief, skepticism, comparison, and limitation is telling you. And no matter what it is that you're currently experiencing in your reality or not, it's time, beauty, to find this loyalty to your desire all over again. This loyalty to your desire that is going to allow you to stay open enough for it to find you, open enough in your embodiment of the woman who already is living in the fulfillment of it. That is what is possible. It's simply a matter of changing who you are being in the face of its absence or presence, in the face of in the face of lack of evidence and what may feel like impossibility. And I'm here to tell you, you don't need anything outside of you to find this loyalty to your desire that runs so much deeper. And then is going to ask you to let go of your reliance and dependence on what you can see, on what is visible, on what you can prove evident in order to keep believing. There's another way through these moments that you are here and meant to find. That is your truest. Thank you so much for listening. If you'd like to learn more and receive my free ecstatic feminine embodiment meditation, go to salonacarlisle.com. I offer a variety of ways into this work. So if you know you want to dive deeper into living more everyday bliss and becoming that woman who is wildly devoted to living her desired life now instead of later, you can also request a free consult at salonacarlisle.com/discover. And together we can find the perfect way into this work for you.